Hello, I'm Salaya and welcome to the next episode of Soviet Republic Workers and Resources. And there is of course one little news, as you might have heard of or not. The game is updated to the 0.82 something patch, and I made a video about it already, but let's quickly introduce everything again. So they added ships, so you now can build ships, can buy ships, and trade goods by ships, which is very good. Passengers also can go that way. They added cableware, so these are for hardly accessible mines. You can put the mine somewhere on the hill, and you don't have to set up road there, but you can just build this cable wire things, and both workers and resources can be transported by these in both ways. And then one also very new thing is they upgraded the connection between the factories. They built this factory connection crossing, so you now can connect multiple factories, and they added forklifts. So now these factory pathways need to have a forklifts on them to work to transport resources, which is really cool. So you need to buy forklift garage, and then you can buy forklifts, of course. And you can connect many different factories like that, much better than before, so that logistics of let's say a car factory which needs lots of resources is really made much easier this way, which is really cool. Basically these are these three major changes. So they added these factory connections, upgraded that, they added ships, trade ships, and this cableway thing. There are a few minor changes. They added also new music, new soundtrack. They added the one-way roads. Now you can set the roads to be one way or both way and so on. They added some more bridges. There it is. And also some railway roads, and one more major thing, they added a train factory. Now you can make a factory just like you could for cars and buses. You can make a factory that will produce trains, so this is a new thing as well. And basically that's it. They also fixed some glitches, and as far as I know, that's about it, honestly. So I made a video about it, explaining this in details and showing this. We're not going to talk a lot about the patch itself in this video. We're going to focus on further building our city. Now, because I started building this industrial complex before this 08 patch, which now can connect factories much better, I would like to make few changes. First, this thing here, the storage, I think it would be better to turn it around. So I can make a factory connection from here to the factory to the steel mill directly. I think that might be a better idea. So to turn it around, or maybe not even do that, because trucks can easily do the job for us. So maybe we don't need to bother and pay extra money for it, honestly. But why not, actually? Let's try this patch thing, actually. So let's destroy this thing in the name of let's say science. And we're going to build the same thing, just turned around, so we can connect everything with these factory connections crossings to test later how does that work. So let's see. Let's destroy a little bit of the road and a little bit of the railroad so we can fit a new storage place. Where was it? So storage. No, storages. There it is. So open storage, big or medium, whatever. So let's turn it like this. Let's connect it somewhere there. Is it possible to actually make it like that? It is. That's great. So let's do that, but then we're going to have a problem with connecting it by the road. Huh. I didn't really think about it. But when you think about it, never mind. We're going to connect this. No, we are going to need a road as well, because many other things will have to be connected with this. How stupid was that? Okay, what actually I will do, I will just load the game, because I haven't touched anything except just talking. So let's go to menu quickly and let's load back the game. That was stupid of me to do, I'm sorry guys. But never mind. So let's actually leave the storage as it is. Why? I didn't think about it. Well, we do actually need this road connection for any other trucks that will transport any other new thing there. So let's actually leave it like that. And we're going to test the connections later when we build a car factory and the mechanic part factory and whatnot. So let's leave it like that for now. We have trains connected. Yeah, so train railroad is connected to the export, to the customs like place. And actually I want to see, do we have any kind of ports that our ships can go to and export? So they did say in the patch description that they haven't finished anything about ships yet. So maybe they actually didn't add this feature yet. I don't see any ports, do you? So maybe ships cannot do basically anything for now. But now, let's see what about the other end of the map. Do we have any kind of port here? Maybe? Where is the... Oh. Okay. No, it actually seems that... It actually seems... Either maybe this map can't have these, or what, I don't know. Never mind. Enough with that. So we're just going to keep playing as we are, and you can see about the changes in the video, in another video. Alright. The game is stuck a little bit, I'm sorry. There it goes. So let's go back to our city, and what did I want to make here? I was thinking about adding a train station for passengers, but honestly I wouldn't really like to make a passenger railroad transport, as you need a railroad, train station stuff, complicates things a little bit. It doesn't really add a lot to it, honestly. So few things I wanted to build here are actually just a few car parking. So let's say car parking lots. Let's build 2 of them and make, let's say, every factory reachable from them. So well, we don't have to build a large one, maybe medium one to fit better. Oh, it can fit like this. Okay, that's cool, that's nice. Alright, so let's build one over here. Let's build one more parking lot, let's say, maybe here. Can we fit one? Oh, we actually can. That's pretty cool. Can we fit it one like this? Maybe that's a little bit better. Huh. We can fit a smaller one, maybe. And let's try to fit a bigger one somewhere here, maybe. Okay, map, please. We don't need you right now. Let's fit like one huge one here. I think that's pretty good place to fit one, if it's possible. Doesn't really seem so. Okay, because of the wiring and so on. Okay, never mind. Let's try to fit it somewhere else. Can we fit one here? Actually, these large car parks, let's try to fit a few small ones, or just a few medium ones. So let's try to fit big one here. Oh, we can fit one here. Maybe not the best place to fit one, because we're probably going to need this place for factories and something else. But never mind. Okay, if there is any problem, we're going to remove this parking lot and then build something else there. So for now, let's build that one here. We build one more there. And let's try to build one... Well, here, why not, honestly? Yeah, let's build one over here. What's the problem with that? Can we fit any? Okay, we can't. That's great. Never mind. Huh. I didn't know there's going to be so much of a problem on it, to be honest. Okay, we can fit small one here. Better that than nothing, I suppose. And then let's fit few of them somewhere else, if anyhow possible. Can we fit one here? We could, but Okay, never mind. Let's try to build one somewhere here, maybe. I actually didn't have any kind of plan where will I fit these parking lots once everything starts working. That's why there is not a lot of place left for them, to be honest. But I'll just try to fit them somewhere, anywhere possible, basically. For example, can we fit one here? It looks like we could. No, no, no. We can't fit here one next to the factory. Come on. Oh, we could, but oh, I see what's the problem. Okay, we can fix that problem easily. So this pathway makes a problem for us, but let's try to fix it like this. Oh, that's fixable, very good. And let's even try to fix a path, why not? So, yeah, cool. Great. Okay. Well, this parking lot really doesn't lead anywhere much. Let's just make it like that, or like this. Makes sense a little bit more, I suppose. Maybe like this too. Why not? Okay, so we built a few parking lots, one over there, one over here, one over here. We managed to squeeze one here, and I think so far we're good. Alright, so a few parking lots. Let's see, can we squeeze one more maybe or something? I want to squeeze one here. Maybe even here, why not? Yep, one can be squeezed there. I guess it's nice. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and of course let's build the pathways. No really need for it, but never mind. Nah. Alright, so a few parking lots, and of course I want to build a construction company here. Why? So I can actually build a few of the land flattening machines. Actually, I lost a lot of money on flattening terrain because I simply forgot to build a construction company. So let's make one construction company and just put there some landscaping machines, because we're not going to use construction company for construction yet. So I'm not going to buy like trucks and stuff. Just some landscaping machines. But let's use some of the modded construction companies. As 8 one is kind of a small, maybe 16 one actually would be better. And we can put it somewhere here, basically in the middle of these factories, because they don't require any workforce or proximity to the city or whatsoever. I think so. So let's make one. Actually, we could use even the default small one. Nah, let's use the bigger one still. Just where to put it. Let's put it somewhere like, well, just in any case, somewhere near bus station, I suppose. So let's put it somewhere here. I think that's a decent idea. So there it goes. And also let's build one vehicle depot, because we're going to need some vehicles for these factories to work and transport goods. So we can put the depot somewhere here. Why not, honestly? Road vehicles depot, let's put it somewhere like here maybe. I think it seems good place to do it. Like here maybe. Yeah, we can build one over here, why not? Yep. Because it also doesn't require any kind of workforce, so we can simply build it over there, because we're going to need vehicles and whatnot. Oh, look at this, I almost forgot. Okay, so this is the only place where we can actually connect this parking lot. And can we connect this? No, we can't. Okay. Here it's connected, okay. And of course, few more parking lots over here, we forgot that. We have here one bus station, right? And we have, this is a gas station, okay. What about bus stations? I actually forgot what did we do before. So there is a one bus station here, and it can visit all these 3 places, right? Right? Yes, it can, and this is all what we need, basically. Yes, it is. I see. And we also need to add a train depot to this story. And our setup is quite unfortunate, so we might want to add 2 train depots, so one connected by a factory here. Why did they do it like that? But never mind, a little bit funny, a little bit, but still alright. So few parking lots here that can reach all these 3 places where employees are needed. So let's try to build one, I don't know, here maybe? Or over here somewhere, maybe this is a little bit better option, honestly. Oh, let's try. So is a mine reachable? Oh, far from it. What else? Not only mine, but also these both places are not reachable. Phew. I didn't know we were going to have so many problems with that, honestly. Let's try to fix it with pathways. Maybe it will work then. When we connect things like this, or like that. Or even to the mine. So path is kind of shortened a little bit like that. Maybe it will work then, right? Let's check that out. That's the theory, right? Let's see, so does how reachable is everything from this parking lot? Phew. Really not much. Well, and what about from a bus station? I don't see why things shouldn't be reachable from the parking lot, if you ask me. I have no idea. Basically nothing is reachable from this parking lot except this one iron ore processing plant. Well, okay, we built this big here parking lot. Let's maybe build a few smaller ones somewhere where things can be reachable from them. So let's build one over here and make things more accessible. Let's build like medium one or huge one even. lots of people will probably actually use cars to get here, so let's build that one like that, and maybe one more small one over here, and things will be as reachable as possible, like that. Bus already made everything reachable, so cars will just like be a little plus, little bonus, but not more than that. Let's make it like that. So let's see what happens now. If we connect things like this and maybe like this, we could say that might be a bit better. Also, what we could do is to try to connect things all the way like this. Okay, so everything seems more reachable like this. So let's see. From this little parking lot you can walk... where? You can walk only to these two places. Well, you know what? That's not bad either. That's good enough for this small parking lot. What about this large one? Can at least that one visit the mine? Yes, it can. It can visit the mine and both processing plants, right? No, only one of them. Never mind, a little bit better situation over there. Okay, so that's basically it. I wouldn't really add any more parking lots or anything for now. Here as well we're good, so we have two big parking lots, few small ones. That's it. How reachable things from here? Everything is basically reachable from here. Okay, power plant, processing plant. Can we set up where people work from here? No, we can't. And what about from this one? They can go to mine, they can visit all power processing plants. That's pretty good, that's pretty cool, excellent. What about this one? Pretty cool. Okay. And this one here? Okay, so pretty good stuff. That's it. We kind of built all logistics here we're going to need. We're going to need few vehicles. Let's build a terrain modeling vehicle. So let's try to build a few excavators. Let's build the best ones possible. Honestly, I don't know, maybe 4 or even 8 of them. So best ones level level 33. Okay, so these would be the best ones. Let's buy these 4 of them. Or even 8. We are going to need this for modeling a city. And we are going to need bulldozers, I suppose. Roller, no, that's for road. Paver road. Okay. What about the American bulldozers? This is 27 level. No, we don't have any bulldozers yet here. Okay, never mind. So, okay, we have a full construction company for terrain modeling. That's pretty cool. Look how many machines is that. All right. Okay, so now let's build a train depot, but let's try to build a one train depot and connect both of these railroads with that one train depot. So that one train depot will have to go here, and railroad should be connected from here and from here. I think it's manageable. Let's try to do that. Rail train depot, there it is. Only thing that I don't really like is how hilly are all of these places, honestly. honestly hope this is going to work. Yep, of course it isn't going to work like just like that. So let's break the thing and let's try to, I don't know, level terrain or something. Not with the money, but using our own machinery. Ha! Is it like properly leveled now? Seems to be. No, I hope it works well now. So let's try another take. No, not here. It could even work, who knows? Okay. That's the one that crosses over there. It works, so let's leave it like that. Can we do this connection over here? Of course we cannot. Why could we? This is one of the reasons also why I don't want to be a railroad in a city, because it's simply a pain to do that. I don't know how else to say it, honestly. I mean, I like trains, I like, it's funny and nice and so on, that's true, but even at the slightest, like a slightest incline in a terrain that really doesn't look like it's a heavy incline is going to make a problem for this. So this is why I don't want to play with it, honestly. Storage will have to be connected by the road somehow. Where is the road for it? On the other side. Cool, okay. We could do it like that, why not? Doesn't seem to be a problem, honestly. Obviously, we need to do some more leveling here. least we can do that. Oh. Come on. Look at that. Oh my. Yo. Oh, let's try with the bridge. How about that? Maybe it will work. Yes. Great. Connected it somehow. And how does that translate with our... Oh my. It has its own power line here, right? It does. Oh, thanks God. Okay, so let's see, does everything work here? So this thing here needs to have its own separate power line. Yes, it does, because it's not connected with the same line as this. Great, great, Mikey. Great. Oh, how stupid was that? Sorry guys, I'm not fully focused on it or something. That's it, I hope it works now, right? How about that now? It does. Cool. Finally everything works well. So we can buy train that will go there, we can buy train that will go here, we can even connect this thing to the railroad over there. Let's try that since we are in the mood. Can we do that? Possible anyhow. Can you believe it? Okay. So railroad stuff work, but we need a power line for this thing because it doesn't have power. Whew. Lots of things to manage here, and they're actually only making it more complicated. They don't make it easier, honestly. So we can bring more power, more juice for this thing. Oh, I can borrow it from here. Okay. And we're going to make one switch here. There he goes. Look at this. Look at that. This goes over here. Can it go anyhow possible? No, it can. You have to go like here. Can it go? Can. That's it. Oh look, this is something new they added. They added like these poles are now seen in yellow, so you can actually see them when you want to build them. If you remember, before they were invisible before they were built, so you kind of don't really see where exactly are they placed. Can anyhow go here? It can, okay. Okay, this changes things a little bit. And of course, let's connect this thing by the road. What's wrong now? Okay. Really, man? Is somebody joking here? Something wrong with this piece of road? Can we fix it anyhow? We can. Ooh. Okay. I everything started working a little more than before. I suppose that's cool. Alright, so everything is built when we talk about our industrial complex. And oh yeah, one more thing we want to build. We want to build a line that will import and export power supply, electrical power supply. And we're going to connect it here, so power can go both ways, from the station to the exporting and from the customs place to the industry we need it, because it doesn't do that if you connect it right here, which is stupid if you ask me, but maybe in reality it's like that. They just wanted to keep it that way. I don't know. Anyhow, we can connect our power here. I think it's going to be good. Let's just see how can we bring it up here. What's the, I don't know, like fastest way possible. Basically, it's like follow the railroad. I'm sorry. Yeah, just turn it around like this. Okay, so let's try to bring it there, to the mountain. From here. That costs a lot of money, of course, but I guess it pays off. So can we bring it... oh. Can I bring it here? No? Distance between poles too far. I guess this is because of the water, yes. Okay, so we have to kind of go like this first. And then you see now yellow poles here, they were not present before, and like that. And now I think we can do whatever we like with it. So let's bring it over here. Maybe behind the mountain, or on the top of the mountain. Why not, honestly? Let's just put it right there on the mountain. I don't know, it's cool. And from here we can bring it to our buildings, which is really awesome as well. So we can export electricity too. Let's see how exactly we're going to do that. Well, like here. Let's give it a shot. Let's delete this one actually, and try to build one. Try to turn it around like here, if it's anyhow possible. It seems to be. I'm not really happy with this arrangement, but never mind. I'm not happy because a mechanics factory is going to be there, car factories. I really don't want wires intersecting places where factories should be. That's when I'm really happy with this arrangement, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. We probably will be able to fix it later. Make it a little bit more optimized, a little bit better. And of course, what we want to do from start is to export some power. Not import, export, let's say like 60% of everything we don't use, I suppose. Even more, maybe 80. That will recoup some of the lost money, and I hope workers are going to start working soon here in our factories as soon as we build our city. So parking lots, roads, walking path connections, trains will be bought, let's say trucks will be bought and then transport everything here. Gas stations are available, few of them over here. So I think we're pretty good with everything. Let's build one more gas station here actually. I don't know, let's build this red one, why not? If we can fit it anyhow. If we cannot, let's buy just a modded one, because modded ones tend to be a bit smaller, which is where is the look at this one. This one we can fit it here, right? We can't for some reason. I don't see why can't we, but never mind. Let's try fit one over here then, huh? Look, like this. We already have one here. Oh my god, I'm really out of the focus. Okay. So then for this episode, I think we're good. We are later going to buy trains that will serve the purpose when the production starts. And in the next episode, we can start building our city. Let's see just exactly where. Well, I thought the city is going to be here. Or it can be here. In this valley here. Yeah, why not? Pretty good. So, both this place and this place over there are good for a city. Maybe this place is a little bit better as it's a little bit more near to everything. So, this can be put to be near this here as well. I don't know, we're going to build one big city, later probably even two big cities, and I'm really thinking about placing first city here. It's going to be near to come here and so on. So that will be in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you like the stuff, and if you don't like something, please say in a comment what. I'm going to try to fix it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Salaya, and see you in the next one. Bye.